Hello, my name is Alexander and I am the head of the manufacturing department in Backwood company. And today I'm going to show you ins and outs of the whole production process. Let's get it started. Firstly, I want to say that all our products are made of a natural wood. To be more exact, mainly we use beech wood. So when the wood is shipped and delivered, our carpenter chooses the right one, examines it, and when the verdict is positive, he trims the wood by putting it on the planing machine, passing a plastic bar. This operation needs to be done on both sides. Then, this workpiece goes to the shifting gauge, being trimmed to the exact height. After this, it gets to the gluing workshop. And then we put this glued workpiece under a really heavy press. We use 110,000 pounds compactors, as you can see. According to the engineering procedure, a glued product should be pressed from 15 to 30 minutes. But usually we press it during 3 hours. Then we retract it and left alone for some more time. So then our craftsman turner gets the workpiece, examines it regarding the quality of being glued, and after a thorough inspection he puts it in the machine and starts to work on it. Right off the bat he knows what to do. He knows the final product to be done. I should say that we produce different rollers in this workshop, including spike rollers, all standard rollers for the massaging device. And all our craftsmen know the entire engineering procedure to be executed on the turning machine. Then goes grinding and in the end, as you can see, goes final polishing with waxing. The difference between two rollers is clearly represented here. The roller on the right is polished without waxing and on the left with wax. You can see the color difference right away. They also vary in smoothness. During polishing process and with the help of waxing, we actually get final version of the roller because while rotating, wax penetrates deeply into the wood by 0.20 of an inch. That is why at this stage, beech wood is fully protected and ready to go to the next stage of cutting and side polishing. Both left and right edges need to be cut and polished, because on the next phase, all rollers go to the assembly shop. We'll get back to it later, and now let's have a quick look on the process of the frame manufacturing. For the frame, we use solid wood planks exclusively, no glued workpieces whatsoever, only one piece beech wood. Thickness of the frame is 0.86 of an inch, ideally, and similarly to the rollers manufacturing process, we use shifting gauge to get to this exact number in thickness. Then, using a template, our craftsman carves a frame on a bandsaw machine. In order to get through the milling process, we need really experienced craftsmen. And when the plank is milled, once again, it goes to the grinding shop where guys using a polishing machine are finishing the frame by using bands with different kinds of grain fraction, making it smooth as silk. Using exactly the same process, we prepare wood planks for Sadhu boards or spiky boards. That is, through whittling and sawing, boards come to the CNC or computer-controlled machinery shop for spike carving. We make unique 60-degree spikes, as you may have already seen on our products. And CNC machinery needs quite a lot of time to process all of the workpieces and get the job done. The manufacturing process of making 7 spiky boards takes almost 3.5 hours from start to finish. Then all boards go to the polishing shop, where at the first stage grinder works with the board edges, making them smooth, and then using a chisel carefully and gently goes through all of the spikes, polishing and removing wood fibers left from the previous CNC stage. This process is extremely time-consuming. Afterwards, backside of the board is polishing and it goes to the labeling machine. Labeling process is the same for the handles of our massaging devices. When labeling is finished, we continue with oiling process. We use oil specifically for boards, and to be more precise, we use teak oil. I also have to say that rollers and massagers we cover with wax. Oil goes with boards only, and the reason we do that is pretty simple. By waxing spikes, we got a lot of lumps on the surface, and in order to avoid it, we had to start oiling them. Teak oil is natural and premium quality oil, so it is soaked by boards during a really long period of time. The whole process takes approximately 24 hours. And as a finishing step, all boards covered with tracing paper to remove potential grease stains left after oiling process. So our customers receive clean and dry products ready to be used right away, because drying process continues and finishes while transportation. Now, let's get back to the massaging device and have a look at the assembly shop. For assembling, we use separate room to avoid any kind of dust or debris left from manufacturing process. Those polished rollers or parts of them without wax are additionally covered with wax and then put into the frame slots. Afterwards, we thoroughly check every massaging device, check smooth rotation of every roller and make a final double check. And only after all those manipulations we continue packaging with the remaining accessories, product catalog and other pretty curious gifts like a habit tracker and a brochure of how to stay healthy. Gifts that actually might be of a great help to you. This is wrapping process. As you can see, we use 2 layers of cardboard for safety reasons, to avoid any kinds of damage during transportation, including drops and severe shaking. We try to take into account every possible scenario. That is the reason for using 2 layers of triple-layered cardboard on every side of a box. We've already tested this kind of packaging on lots of shipments. That is why we guarantee massaging devices and all our products' safety during transportation. We have to use this kind of precaution measure because we have orders not only from Russia or CIS, Commonwealth of Independent States, but from around the globe as well. We have already shipped our products to more than 30 countries, and the farthest point for our products to be shipped was Hawaii State in the US. I hope that you enjoyed watching this manufacturing process video and you'll be satisfied with the quality of products we made. Stay healthy!